Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this tutorial, I'll walk you through installing Bitcoin Core on Ubuntu Linux. This guide will get you up and running to start validating and relaying transactions. Before we dive in, a quick shout out to JetBrians. JetBrians offers some of the best tools for coding, debugging, and productivity. One of my favorite products and one that I use on a regular basis to build my APIs is GoLand. The IDE comes perfectly pre-configured for Go development right out of the box. Everything you need is already set up, from the Go toolchain integration to intelligent code completion specifically designed for Go. It even includes the JetBrains AI assistant and all the essential plugins for building APIs without any extra configuration. Check out the link in the description to get started with 25% off on a yearly personal JetBrains license. Before we proceed, let's go over the system that I'm using for this setup. On this page, you'll see the minimum requirements for setting up a Bitcoin node. I went over this in more detail in the previous video. For my setup, I've got an Intel 12th Gen i5 processor with 6 cores and 12 threads, 32 gig DDR4 memory, a 4TB SSD as my primary drive, an NVIDIA RTX 3050 Storm-X graphics card, and an MSI Pro B760M-E DDR4 motherboard compatible with 12th, 13th, and 14th Gen Intel processors. So to download Bitcoin Core, head over to the download page at bitcoin.org/en/download. And then on the download page, I'll download the Linux version that matches my system. Once the download is complete, follow the next steps. First, navigate your downloads folder and extract the downloaded file. Once you've done that, inside the extracted directory, there's a bin folder. We'll run the install command to set it up. The next step is to verify the installation. Navigate to the user local/bin directory and check that the Bitcoin Core files are properly installed. To launch the Bitcoin Core graphical user interface, run the command bitcoin-qt. If you see any errors about missing libraries, don't worry, simply install the required dependencies and then try launching the Bitcoin Core graphical user interface once more. Once Bitcoin Core starts, you'll see the setup screen. Go ahead and choose a blockchain directory. Here you can select the directory to store the blockchain data. Make sure that you have sufficient disk space. You also have the option to select whether you want to run a full node or a pruned node. The difference between a full node and a pruned node is that the full node downloads and verifies the entire Bitcoin blockchain from inception, whereas a pruned node only stores the recent data. From here, Bitcoin Core will start downloading the entire blockchain from the Genesis block. This can take a couple of hours or days depending on your internet connection. And that's it. Let this run until the download is complete. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more tech tutorials. See you in the next one. Cheers.